Imagine moving across the world with just two suitcases and a dream, only to face everything from last minute packing disasters to learning how to navigate a foreign country all on your own, and plot twists, lots of them. Let me take you through my 5-month journey from India to the UK and back home again. Hi, I'm Dipanshi, a doctor and someone who just survived an extremely eventful journey. From clearing PLAB 2, getting GMC registered and completing 3 psychiatric clinical attachments in the NHS to navigating public transport in London, facing broken trolleys and sprinting to catch my flight home. It has been quite the ride. If you're preparing for PLAB 2, stick around. I've got some exciting videos that you will love. In August, I packed my life in 2 suitcases and moved to the UK, determined to clear PLAB 2 and gain some NHS experience. When I landed in London, I was a bundle of nerves. I didn't know anyone, had no confirmed attachments, and was traveling solo, dragging 2 heavy trolleys through public transport all the way till Crewe. That is where I settled down, studied for my exams, and started reaching out to more consultants regarding attachments. By the time I finished my exam, I had secured not 1 but 4 attachments in psychiatry. After passing my PLAB 2, I moved to London for my attachments. This was my first time living completely independently, managing rents, groceries, and travel while balancing learning and explorations. Managing everything on my own was empowering, but it did come with some hilarious plot twists. Fun fact, I had my first ever London Overground mishap when my Visa card didn't tap correctly and I got into a bit of trouble with the travel inspector. Lesson learned, always double check your tap and just get an Oyster card, which I did the very same day. I also discovered Blank Street coffee, which turned me into a matcha lover. Something I thought would never happen. And of course, I visited iconic places like Regent Street, Soho, Tower Bridge, Big Ben, Westminster, etc. Often with friends I made during PLAB preparation. Let me tell you, unexpected friendships are the best part of the journey. Now for the drama of coming back home. I thought packing would be easy, but oh, how wrong I was. My belongings had mysteriously doubled thanks to the winter clothes sent from home and some shopping. First, my vacuum bag for compressing my clothes stopped working the night before my flight. I ended up sitting on my vacuum bags trying to squeeze the air out manually. Then my new trolley zipper broke 7 hours before my flight. I was panicking. Somehow I sewed and taped the bag shut, praying the bag would hold till I reached home. In middle of all of this packing madness, I realized I just couldn't take everything with me. So I decided to donate my blankets, sheets, a few clothes and utensils to someone who could use them. It made me feel good, but I still had to leave behind so much food and random things because honestly, there was no way I could pack it all. I had way more stuff than I came with, and it just felt like everything was piling up the last minute. In evening, the things got even crazier as I was loading my now 3 trolleys into public transport to the airport. 2 consecutive buses were jam-packed. I had to switch plans and take another bus to reach the tube. Somehow I made it to the airport just in time, less than 2 hours before the takeoff. And if you have traveled international, you know you at least have to reach 3 to 4 hours before the flight. And the stress, oh my god, it was crazy. The flight itself was thankfully smooth. I ate some good food, read one good thing, which by the way, I highly recommend, and I slept like a log. For the second leg of my journey, I scored an upgrade of sorts. An empty row. Pro tip, always ask the crew if you can shift to an empty row. It was like a mini business class. When I finally landed in Delhi, I was exhausted but happy that I survived. My family surprised me with a welcome cake and I slept for 12 hours straight after that. Looking back, this entire experience from the highs to lows, it taught me so much about resilience, independence, and importance of staying flexible when life throws curveballs at you. By the way, if you're curious about my clinical attachments or how I prepared for PLAB 2, especially since I failed all of my mocks, but I passed on my main exam in my first attempt, and also what you can do in med school to make your PLAB journey easy, I will be making detailed videos on these topics soon. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss them. Anyways, that's my story. 5 months in UK, navigating the NHS, and now back home to India. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. Also tell me what specific topics you would like me to cover in future videos, whether it be PLAB preparation, NHS, psychiatric attachments, or even funny plot twists. I have lots of them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join me for more raw vlogs, tips for doctors and medical students, and maybe even some Taylor Swift content here and there. See you in the next one. Bye!